Hey guys, today I'm going to take you along while I clean our chicken coop. It's a beautiful winter day out there today. It's only about -2°C, so perfect weather to go get some chores done, and I just put our son down for a nap, so yeah, let's head out there. Alright, this is our coop. I think it's, is it 6 by 8 feet? Nice little insulated coop. I'll show you the inside here in a second. It's got a little deck on it where I can store all kinds of junk, and nice little attached run. It's got a ton of snow shoveled up in it, as you can see, but not a bad sized run. Yeah. Brought out some gloves and a little bandana, or receiving blanket to wear as a bandana to so I'm not breathing too much dust. A little bucket here of some soap and cider vinegar so I can clean the roosts with a rag in it. Got the baby monitor there so I can hear when he wakes up, and yeah. Hey friends! Just can't read something weird. Hey guys, what's going on here? Having a dust bath. It's pretty dusty in here. So yeah, this is our little coop. It's a pretty nice little setup. We got a couple of nesting boxes there. Oh, laid an egg. And a little chick feeder that I got my grit and some oyster shells in. There's heated water. This is my tray. An attempt to keep the scraps up out of the bedding, so it never works. As you can see, the scraps always end everywhere. Small ice cream cones that were still. The Tupperware tote that I have just some dirt and diatomaceous earth in for them to dust bath in. That works really well. Hanging feeder. A rock and a stump. Something for them to climb up on. And the wrist. Hey friends! This little girl here is Veronica. She's got some tape on her because one of the other girls is pecking at her out of boredom. So, protecting her little bald spot there. That other little one there is Betty. Betty and Veronica, they look the same. That is Ronnie. And then that is Mrs. White. I know, they're weird chicken names, weird chicken people. But yeah, let's kick these girls out and get cleaning. So what I try to do is keep this half of the run relatively free of snow. I shovel it all up over there. That's why that great big pile of snow is there. And that way it gives me a place to empty all of the dirty bedding out of the coop, out into the run. And in the springtime and all summer, all the old winter's worth of bedding, it'll decompose and turn into compost, and then that fall I put it out into my garden, which is behind there in that little fenced area. So yeah, it's not a bad little system. I think this will be the 6th year doing this little system, so yeah. So I'll open the door and put a little bit of dirty bedding out for them, and that'll encourage them to go out, and they'll hang out here while I clean the coop. So what I do first is take all their waters, feeders, and stumps, and dust bath, and all this junk that was all in the coop. I turf it all out onto the deck and in the yard, so I can have some space to get around in here and clean all this out. So what I'm going to do next is I'll remove all this bedding out through that door out into the run using that shovel. It's the best shovel for this task for sure. It's nice, flat, easy to use shovel. So yeah, I'm super surprised you guys are actually out in the yard instead of just staying in the run. I know you're not impressed, Betty. It is what it is. Alright, now that I got most of the bedding load scraped and shoveled out of here, I'm going to use my broom to sweep all the corners and all the walls, and try and sweep out as much of the dust as I can in here, because it gets pretty dusty in here. I don't really do a superb job cleaning up the nesting boxes. I will scoop some of the bedding out of there, and I will add some clean bedding to it, but they don't get that dirty. So, and they're milk crates. It's really hard to clean them, but every year, twice a year, in the fall and especially in the spring, I take everything out of the coop, the roost, the boxes, everything, and everything gets a good bleach bath, a really good deep cleaning. So, but don't need to do that right now. I just want to freshen it up, and yeah, anyways, I'll get back to it. So like I mentioned already, I have this little bucket with some cider vinegar and soap and water in it. I don't get too fussy with how I clean these in the winter time, and I don't do it every time, but I did have one of the girls had a bumblefoot earlier this year, or this fall, which is a little infected wound on her foot, and had to isolate her for a bit. So just trying to be extra diligent lately and make sure that everything stays really clean. Make sure their bedding's nice and clean and the roosting nice and clean, so that they don't have any issues. Yeah. Just give it a good wipe on all the surfaces that their feet touch. And I'll give that a better wipe, but it's hard to do one-handed. Then I'll probably wipe a couple other things down and start cleaning or putting the stuff back in here. Cleaning the stuff to put it back in here, because apparently you guys want to get back in here. You guys. And now I'm going to spread all this out with this rake evenly so that they have a little nice area to run around out in the run. Close their inside door. It's just a little piece of plywood on a little screw there, just so I can air it out for a little bit without them being in there. And yeah, clean out all the rest of the stuff and then put it back in. Alright, got this big bale of shavings here I cut open. And one, no, fail. Couple of motions. Sometimes I get lucky to do it in one move. But anyways, kick this around, put some of the clean stuff in the boxes, and yeah, as you can hear, I got a baby waking up on the baby monitor. Gotta go clean that out and fill it up inside the house, and yeah. Alright, everything's back in. I filled up their water. I am giving them some deworming treatment right now, so that's why it's not all the way full, because it's just a 24-hour water supplement I put in there. But yeah, nice clean coop. What do you think, girls? You don't really care. So yeah, that's how I clean my coop in the wintertime. It's kind of a good cleaning, but not a super deep clean. And yeah, as always, if you like the video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And yeah, any coop cleaning tips or got any questions, be sure to leave them in the comments below. And yeah, thanks for watching. Say bye, girls. Lady, you're crazy. We're chickens.